At peace or in war, around the clock, around the globe, thousands of Army logisticians are at work, providing the mission-critical support and services our Army warfighters need to succeed and prevail. These are the men and women of Army Logistics. Together, they form a decisive force for sustainment, the supply chain of freedom and security, always there, always ready. Logistics is often the unsung hero, but in every era, military leaders have understood the success of logistics can determine a conflict's outcome. Logisticians are the people who keep trucks, tanks, and aircraft fueled and well-maintained, who transport material and personnel at a moment's notice anywhere in the world, who keep weapons operational, ammo produced and accessible, and who have meals, water, and showers waiting for tired, hungry soldiers. U.S. Army Logistics supports the complexity and high-speed tempo of modern military missions across the entire spectrum of conflict and operations. As vital to success as any strategy or weapon, and mission-critical for the Army's operational themes: peacetime military engagements, limited interventions, peace operations, irregular warfare, and major combat operations. Here are the real stories of Army Logistics. An armada of specialized ships and watercraft arrive at a remote beachhead 1,000 miles from where it sets sail. In a joint training exercise, logistics elements work seamlessly to offload a brigade of vehicles and supplies. Floating causeways and piers set up. Cranes swing into place. Cargo rolls out. And logisticians begin pushing equipment to the warfighter. Expertly planned and executed, the mission provides Army logisticians with real-world skills to conduct over-the-shore landings like clockwork. Even when the mission is an ocean away, the Army is ready to respond. A Category 4 hurricane smashes into the Gulf region. Thousands are dead or injured. Hundreds of thousands of people need food and shelter. U.S. military forces rush to help. Within hours, Army rescue teams are on the ground. Food, clothing, fuel, water, and supplies begin arriving, and our logistics teams manage swift distribution to storm victims. Logisticians supply equipment and materials to construction crews as they establish temporary shelters and help restore power and water. Fast, effective, and expertly trained, our logisticians are America's helping hand, supplying the response that restores stability and saves lives. Major combat operations are over. Peace is returning to a war-torn country. But for U.S. troops, the job of winning the peace is just beginning. As stability and support operations kick into high gear, speed is critical. Agile maintenance, transportation, and distribution services keep troops supplied move for move in highly fluid conditions. Safe, timely convoys are critical. Our mechanics maintain high equipment readiness, keeping our trucks rolling and our troops safe. Warlords threaten to overthrow a U.S. ally. Revenues from illegal drug sales fund their operations. U.S. Army forces help to ensure the internal defense of this emerging nation. Supported by a comprehensive logistics infrastructure tailored to the requirements of irregular warfare. Special operations teams provide training on advanced weapons and tactics, working side by side with Allied troops in the field. Armed with sophisticated computer systems, logisticians can see where supplies and equipment are needed and get it there fast. U.S. combat forces close on the capital, fast, flexible, lethal. The enemy falls back. Troops and firepower concentrate instantly. Informed by real-time command and control, and fueled by integrated logistics forces as agile and mobile as the troops they serve. Logistics is crucial for effective mission planning. Air, land, and sea transport extend power globally. Weapons, ammo, and supplies are ready anytime, anywhere. Supply, maintenance, transportation, readiness. These are a few behind-the-scenes stories of Army logistics, keeping America strong and prepared for whatever lies ahead.
Our logisticians are victims of their own success. Their work is so good it's invisible. It's a given. Wherever our Army goes, whatever our soldiers need, whenever they need it, they get it. The miracle of Army logistics.
The supply chain of freedom and security. Always there, always ready.